I'm live. Sick. Everything's looking good. Okay. And let's get into demo reviews. Make sure everything's all cleared out of the folder. Drag it in. Okay, that looks good. Delete that. Hold this up. Do this. Make sure this is looking good. And just check this real quick. Okay. How's it going, everybody? First up, we have 3 demos today. Actually, 2.5. I guess if you want to have the technicalities, we're only reviewing one CT side for Duck. So first up, we have Chan Kim. I don't know what map yet. We'll figure it out. How am I so good at CSGO? Dedicate over 3,000 hours of your life to it, and then you'll be good. So yeah, we have Chan Kim first up. Looks like the map's Mirage. And then after that, we have half of a demo from Duck, and then a full demo from Duck.
Hello?
Hello? Alright. Voice enable 0. Who are we looking for? Chan Kim. What's his in-game name? Alright. So, questions about this demo. I'm bouncing around between level 6 and level 7 on Face It. I feel like I just barely had any impact this game except in the beginning, and I'm not sure what I should have done to change that. I still feel like the biggest thing holding me back right now is my aim, but I'm hoping that you can point out glaring mistakes for me regarding game sense, positioning, etc. I'm also currently having a hard time figuring out my playstyle. Sometimes I feel like I'm way too passive and scared, and sometimes I feel like I'm just way too aggressive. When I'm gonna stream on Twitch next, honestly, I don't know. I have been lazy as shit this week, I will admit. Alright, I'm moving to a new apartment next month. So, alright, I haven't been lazy, I just have been preoccupied. I'm moving to an apartment next month. And it doesn't come furnished. This apartment came furnished. So my desk, my dresser, the thing behind me I actually own, but everything else here, it came with. So I didn't have to buy furniture, which was cool. But because the next apartment that I'm moving into comes unfurnished, I now have to buy furniture. So I got a real nice dresser, 2 nightstands off of Craigslist for 75 bucks. They just need a new paint job, they need a new top. So I'm doing that right now. I'm in the process of trying to balance that. I'm also going away for 2 weeks. I'm driving out all the way to the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast, so I'm making the however many mile, 3,000 mile drive out to Nevada. And yeah, so I'll be gone for a couple weeks. So I'm trying to figure out all that, but I still should be making videos and I still should be streaming, but I'm not. So we'll try to fix that. We'll try to fix that. Trying to get embarrassed on stream today? Hell yeah, Duck. Hell yeah. So let's get into this. Let's see what the volume's set to. 0.3. Let's turn it down to a 0.2. So we got a pistol round. Bomb's already towards B. He's running up cat. Honestly, I would walk a little bit earlier there, just because if they are already in kitchen, they can hear you. They'll be like, oh, the site guy's all alone because the other guys pushed up cat. Let's go now. So he peeks out mid, gets the trade, good job. The B players should be exploding right now into B, except they're not. You're positioning yourself. Okay, you got 1 kill. You were pretty exposed there. It's perfectly okay to fall behind the boost box on cat to take that angle, take that fight. You were pretty out in the open. Oh, fuck. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Thank you all. Thank you all. At least I have 18 people telling me. There we go. It works now. Yep. We're fine. We're fine. Good thing I don't have like a 2-minute fucking delay on. So, hi. Welcome to the stream, where we don't make mistakes. Alright, everything's perfect. This is the first time I'm seeing this round. Oh look, he's running up cat making noise. How naive of him. Imagine. So he runs up cat, he gets the kill top mid, he helps out, even though, alright, so honestly, let's think about this peak. Let's think about this peak. Just had a guy die there. Somebody else traded him out. He has 2 people in connector, but they're running back up. He's just swinging out mid here, he has no help. There's nobody in window or anything. So he gets that kill. I mean, it's a nice fight. You win it. It just isn't the smartest thing. So again, get behind the double box there. Might be a little bit of a safer angle. But the T's are playing very scared right now. So this should be like an easy round win. Oh. Con guy dead. Last guy Palace. Palace guy dead. Easy round. Easy round. What did you purchase? You bought M4, head armor, smoke, and flash. Okay, that's a pretty solid second round buy. Pretty solid. Looks like your team's handling them pretty well. Oh, you died? How did you die? I assumed that, you know, it would be an easy round win for you. How did you die? What did you do? They're all going towards A. Do you get frag hungry? Oh no, the underpass guy is gonna get you here in a second. So it's a 4v2. Oh, he's gonna jump up on the... Nope, he just kills you from combat. Ooh! See, you crouched there. If you hadn't crouched, it would actually killed him. When you crouched, all your bullets hit the little lip right there. And it made you not kill. But luckily, you still have so much money that you're able to buy another M4, armor, kit, full nade, and still have $850 left over. You guys are making bank. So you smoke mid. I don't know what you're jiggling at this point. You just threw the smoke there. You don't turn from the flash at all until it's already popped. So one guy could be underpass. You don't know. You don't really have too much info. You know that there's a guy chair. So you're going to go up in ladder here. You can see down into bottom mid if you check. There you go. You don't see anybody, so you have to be like, alright, they're probably up con. Let's hold jungle now. And, ooh, you tag him up jungle. He misses his shot on you. It's unfortunate for that guy. Nice little pre-fire there when peeking the angle. You have to tell your CT guys they can flank you. Well, yeah, and you just held that position way too long there. You just, I mean, you didn't really move. You didn't challenge the guy cat. You didn't try to fall off to B. You kind of locked yourself in there. And obviously it didn't work out for you. I have a tournament next week. My team and I are not the best individually skilled, but we have good communication and teamwork. Do you think we stand a chance against better individually skilled players? Probably not. Communication and teamwork can only get you so far. Holding hands coming out on site isn't going to win you a game. Being able to rip heads off will. You can have a team that, like, it doesn't matter so much to an extent that, like, you could have the most team chem, you can have the perfect flash SNL, but if you're not good, you can play up against a team and they can, like, all be muted and not talk to each other, and they'd still probably beat you like 9 times out of 10. Not to say you won't get lucky and maybe like equaling out, but I feel like you're overrating your communication and stuff. You died with a couple nades there. If you were just gonna peek cat, like peek mid from cat, no reason to buy nades. Just save the cash there. See, eco round. You guys lose it. All right, you're back to the M4 armor, smoke, flash. No kit. It's a 5 versus 3. 5 versus 3. You have no reason to peek mid here. So in the 5v3, think about it. You're a T. You have 3 people alive. What are you going to do? Are you going to take a solo fight mid? No, you're probably going to group up with your teammates and hit a site. even though that's the exact opposite of what the T's are doing right now. The T's are all split up. But in higher levels, you got 3 people, you're probably gonna all group up, maybe hit B or something. So I'd go B site, help your teammate. Your guy in window right now should fall off and help hold A, which he should be doing right now. He took way too long to do that. Oh, do you die here? This is a yikes. Ooh, good kill. So you got 2 kills there. The first one, good shot. The guy kind of like jumped out at you, so he gave it up. Second kill was pretty lucky. Like, yes, you got the 2K, but you got to think, was that 2K sustainable? So you don't know if he's crossed the CT because you hid, and you're just standing still, not trying to get any sort of information. Finally, you decide that you should get some info here. Maybe it could be wrapping B. You can stop like 2 steps before this, and you'd be able to see the cross. There's no reason for you to swing out wide. And because of this, oh, you just barely saw him. Actually, no, you have no idea that he's going B, because you swung wide instead of just holding the cross. You didn't know the angle. Something that you should probably know. This is the best possible position that you can put yourself in as a CT in a 1v1 if you don't know where the T is going, because you have the quick rotate to B, and you can see A cross. I don't know why you waited. When he went to plant the bomb, you could audibly hear him going for that bomb plant. You already have an AK. I don't know where you're running around either. But overall, good 1v1. You're lucky that he wasn't looking at you. You're lucky that he had an 8. Is this Mythic? No, this is Face It 6 or 7. It might be Mythic League, but it's not like a high one. Are you gonna flash? Okay, you flash for your teammate. Nobody's there. He says, okay, it's clear. At that point, you have to be like, hey, this connector guy is holding underpass. So what am I doing? You're holding connector. He can see connector. He can also see right there. Like, nobody's there. You're holding the same angle that your teammate was holding. You're very nervous. You're just kind of sitting around. Guy swings out wide. You get the kill. One guy in the enemy team leaves. Okay. I mean, they were on pistol. Let's see. So you smoke mid, you swing out wide. Nobody's there. You're jumping around. Like, why not? You know that they're on pistol. Somebody probably called that. Now you're eco hunting. You hear him running B. Ooh, spray control. So you shot him, and you started to spray, and you didn't pull down at all. You kind of just jiggled your mouse back and forth instead of actually pulling down, which shouldn't be happening at your level. Should be able to have that kind of fundamental down by level 7. That's probably what's keeping you from maintaining level 7. That molly, it's gonna molly underpass, not too bad. You're peeking out wide though. You exposed yourself for way too long with that molly out. It's just, I don't think that that's worth it. Any platform to pug with good players that is not ESC or Face It? No. No. And honestly, ESCA is kind of trash these days. I would just primarily play Face It. Even for NA. So you do the same smoke mid, you do the same flash mid, and you're full blind, you're gonna lock yourself in ladder. Let's see if you actually come out of ladder this round. Alright, you know that they're taking fights in mid, you're gonna keep up, you see him in con. So you're gonna rotate over. No reason to walk up the ladder here. They know you're in jungle. They're gonna expect you. You don't have to hide. So Bomb's slowly working towards B. It seems like as Cat, well, when you play Cat, you're very good at focusing on mid, which some people aren't. But you're also very bad at focusing on B, which some people are. So they're about to be out on B site. You just heard them run all the way back. It's a 2 versus 2. You heard the guy run all the way back from underpass towards B. That indicates that, hey, he's probably going towards B. So you need to fall off right about now. Check site, which you just come out looking at nothing really. You need to be looking at bench or van. So this is something that I see a lot of lower level players do. So that if there's two people alive, but they know where one of them is, they completely, what's the term? What's the term? When you just focus on it. Something about sight. I don't fucking remember. But completely, like, focus on that, alright? You only focused on the guy that you could hear. You completely ignored that there could be another guy already out on B. You forgot that, hey, nobody has been B for the last 30 seconds. Somebody could be out there. And that cost you your life. My mom is calling me to go eat some pizza with her. Good luck streaming. Don't hurt yourself. Bye. I love you all. Thank you. Alright, so you get the molly out. You already have a guy dead A, which means you need to rotate over. Tunnel vision. Thank you for everybody remembering the fucking phrase that I could not. Jeez Louise. Alright, you need to go zoom. 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 Alright, I guess pushing top mid is fine. Your B player's already going over. You have underpass unlocked. Nobody's top mid. Okay, now go. 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 If you're so worried about a guy being underpass, smoke it off and go help A site. So I swear to God, he like had one game where he got flanked from underpass like 3 times and it killed him every time. And so now he's like flashbacks, PTSD. I have to hold underpass. You don't know I can be there. You have nades. You had full nades. As soon as you see him cross triple, don't go for that spray down. You fall back, you take a step, you throw a molly, you throw a nade, you do whatever. You had full everything. Ooh, the palace push 5-7. Nobody's there. You guys lose it. Alright, M4. Why the fuck is my ear itchy? Oh. The latest underpass drop I've ever seen in my life. Your movement seems to be pretty, Oh, you idiot! Your movement's pretty stiff. You heard him pull a flash. I heard him pull the flash while listening to music, talking, and at volume point 2. Okay? I heard him pull that flash. You peeked as soon as it popped. Why? You knew it was coming at you underpass. And so now you're full blind. Luckily he didn't see you. You swing out wide, you get the kill. You made that so much more difficult than it had to be. No, you don't hide in the same damn angle that you were just in once you got a kill. That's how you die again. Crosshair placement. Kinda lazy. You're gonna molly behind boxes. They have some contact towards A. Alright, nobody's behind box. Time to rotate into connector. 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 Alright, maybe it's time to rotate into connector. Maybe just about right now you want to rotate into connector instead of jumping alone, solo mid, asking to get picked off. Maybe you should get into connector. You know, at this point, maybe you should rotate B. Because you have 3 people towards A and 1 towards B. So maybe, just maybe, you're asking to get picked off by doing this. And the T is safe. Okay. Play Face at ECL. I play with level 4s, but I can't rank up. I win 2 games, I lose 2 games. You think I should play Free Face and rank up easy? Good Div 2. Keep playing ECL. Play the rank where you keep losing. Because at some point, you're not going to lose as much. And then you'll know that you're improving. When you're losing, that means that you're getting challenged. And when you're getting challenged, you learn and you improve. How do you stay calm during the game? You remove yourself from the situation. You don't completely focus on the game, all right? Something upsets you, you lean back in your chair. The reason why you lean back in your chair is because you're removing yourself from the game. And now you can see everything else around you. You see, hey, there's a window outside. Hey, look, I have a second monitor with my buddies talking or something. Hey, maybe my phone's right in front of me. All right, I can do something else to distract me or distract myself from, hey, what just happened kind of upset me. This guy just flashed over, assuming that it would blind everybody like it was a God Flash mid. It did not blind the guy chair. Killed him. So now he's going to learn that, hey, if I want to swing that, probably need to throw a better flash. Or at least jiggle it. Uh-oh. Hiding Palace, not the play. If you're going into Palace, you have to peek Palace. You have to take the fight. You can't just hide there. If also, little pro tip, if you're gonna go for an aggressive play on CT side or on T side, you don't have to buy a ton of utility because your aggressive play is either going to immediately get a kill or immediately kill you. So your full utility isn't really gonna help you out too much there. You guys are walking towards B. They have 3 towards B. This is a stack. One guy mid died. Okay, you guys have contact. You're going out. They have 3. I'm assuming that you guys lose this. You almost go for the jump. Then you miss the shot on the Van guy. Van guy kills everybody at the end. Movement's pretty clunky. Movement is pretty clunky. You're on Glock again. You guys don't win that round. Let's see. You have flash. There could be a guy in con. You're gonna flash bottom mid. You cross over. Awkward position from to be in, but with that flash that you threw, it's better to throw that in the air. If it bounces off a wall, it's easier to hide from, turn away from, do whatever. And you took way too long to swing there. I don't know what the holdup was. So you got Dig Armor. You're gonna go into Palace. Only one guy on a site. You're taking your time. You're waiting for a push. Nobody pushed, so now you're going to take the fight. See? Nobody stairs on your jiggle. Nobody jungle on your jiggle. You clearing off angles properly. You hear him on site. He's shooting towards mid. He's reloading. You need to take that. You take it. About a half second late on taking that default kill, but luckily you still got it. You do die from jungle, but hey, that's okay. You didn't do anything too wrong there. Is surfing useful? Yeah. Gets you more comfortable with your mouse movement. So you got a full bite. Take the window peek. You saw the flash the whole time. You jumped and it blinded you. Teammate died from connector. You're holding cat. You have a smoke, so you could technically smoke off cat. You could re-smoke a window, but just hiding behind these boxes here, it's been 45 seconds now. It's just not going to work out for you. You need to do something else. So you smoke off cat. So now you don't have to hold cat because it's smoked. You need to start moving up. The guy runs through cat. You miss a shot. Now you pick up rifle. You need to do something. There's 35 seconds left. You've picked the op back up. There's still a guy cat. The smoke that you threw is now completely faded because you've taken too long and you missed your shot. Maybe stick with the rifle. How's it going, Troll? How do you train your movement? KZ servers, surfing, B-hop servers, just loading the map up and jumping around here and there. Alright, you don't see anybody jump spotting. So are you going to continue to push up or are you going to wait? Looks like you're taking the just going to wait route. Okay, it's a 5 versus 3. Yes, push up. Continue. 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 What took you to do in 5 seconds and 2 times speed should have taken you 3 seconds in normal speed. Your team is all out on A site. You're still walking on B. If you don't hear anybody rotating, nobody's there. KZ servers are like rock climbing for CS. Right? You go around a course just trying to get from place to place by jumping over things. So you ran up Palace this whole time, making steps the whole way. You missed the shot on the guy. Your aim just isn't there, guy. Most of the kills that you're getting on guys that whiff their shots, okay? You're not getting it on guys because you out-aim them. They're just missing their shots. So like you need to get that default guy 10 times out of 10 there. I don't know if his positioning caught you off guard or something, but from what I've seen with your rifles, you are not good at spray control. I would completely focus on spray control because that's something that at your level, right, well, level 6 to level 7, that's something that you have to have down if you ever want to go up. That's a fundamental of CS that you need to have. Go into server browser and type in KZ. How's it going, Gino? Alright, everybody's lined up on A. You guys throw smokes. You're zooming out. You get up on Tetris, or get close to Tetris with those smokes down. With A site smokes down, the whole point of throwing the smokes is that, hey, now we don't have to get up on Tetris. Now we can actually, like, take fights elsewhere on site. Without smokes, your only option is to go up on Tetris. And you still stay Tetris. It's just gonna kill you every time. Because you need more time in the strat. You know, like with the smokes down, it's just buying you time to clear off those angles. You got a CT smoke lined up, your guy dies, A main. Oh, you forgot to pull the pin. You guys are out. Do not get up on Tetris. Don't do it. Look. 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 Turn this down to like no speed. You got 3 people here. One guy just died. You have 3 people just sitting here on Tetris with all these smokes down. What's the play? Why have all these smokes down blocking off things if everybody's just gonna sit Tetris? 2v3 situation, you go down, game over, the end. How do you give me your demo? You become a channel member and you talk to me on Discord. All the stuff is linked in the description. Alright. Next demo. We're on to Duck. So we'll start off with low impact CT side. This is face it level. Where is he? Face it level 2. But trust me, Duck's better than 2. I played with him before. He was able to frag against 6s and 7s and all that. So this is Inferno CT side. Calm down, Windows. Calm down. Think I have a nuke demo that we could go over. Actually, you know what? It's actually already been gone over by a far more superior player than I. It's an inside joke. Alright. Let me switch the scene this time. Big brain plays. See how the phone is doing. Okay. Phone's doing well. Why am I trying to load up another demo? Alright. Hey friend. Blah blah blah. Which maps are best for playing solo queue? I can tell you which maps are not good for playing solo queue. Nuke. Train. Cache. That's about it. D2's fine. D2's a little rough. D2's on the rougher side, but it's doable. Mirage is fine. Inferno's fine. Vertigo's fine. Whatever other map I'm forgetting is fine. Alright. So we start on CT side. Which you struggle with. You're going towards B. Ooh, they paused it. What bitches. You swing out banana. That's risky. Ooh, you gotta hit that. You gotta hit that first shot. It's as simple as that. Also, kind of swinging down banana there, and it's not gonna work out for you like 9 times out of 10. You got lucky that round and you still missed the shot. You got lucky because they weren't rushing banana. But if they rush there, you're dead because everybody's pre-aiming that. Overpass. Overpass is doable solo queue. Alright. Doing a nice little jiggle. I like it. You're just trying to get info. Hopefully after you spot somebody, you'll hold on to your flash for a second and then use it to either slow them down or peek into it. Somebody made contact. You're falling off. I honestly wouldn't have fallen off just after that small contact. I would have waited till I actually saw a guy, as it's unlikely that they put their opper as the entry there. But you're doing a nice job at just playing patiently. Lots of people can't do this. I know that Angry Baby in chat cannot do this. So it's towards A. You rotate over. 25 seconds. This is... I would have never expected this from a Face It level 2 game. It's 25 seconds left and it's 4v4 and they're slowly taking a site. This is like some professional level like tactics here. You get a guy, you pick him off, good job. I honestly would reposition through Arch here. Just because you've taken the first kill, they now know where you are. Or... where the hell? Oh, okay. He killed you from porch. Or you could just stay hidden in library. But you did very well that round. Good positioning. You go for some early B nades. You fall off after slowing them down a bit. So your guys in dark, you're here. You won't know if they're coming up B until they cross your crosshair right here. Which is honestly a bit too close for comfort, in my opinion. I would rather get the info a little bit earlier on, because if they're gonna get this close, by the time you see them and call for rotates, they're already on site. I would play this position if I had a guy coffin who was jiggling it, but he's not. So you really need to either get closer. Well, I mean, it's too late for that, obviously. Or use your smoke to defend. So they smoked you off. You're gonna flash over high. Your teammate has repositioned for no apparent reason. Flashing high again. You have a smoke to re-smoke, which honestly I would do right about now. Ooh, you're gonna go back to CT. They can hear you run all the way there. You're assuming that they're gonna be... oh, okay. You have a guy in Mexico. He just said they're rotating over to A. Go A. So you listen. Good job. They're coming up porch. Oh, you just barely missed the guy coming up porch. Take your time here. It's fine. He killed you from porch again. I don't know why I keep getting surprised by him dying porch. I just don't see it coming. Hopefully you guys win this round. You do. Good job. After your nades on banana, do you hold or contest banana and fall back? It depends on how it goes. Alright, so if you throw the nades, throw a close molly, you throw a far molly, and you get a kill, you can fall back. You don't get a kill, but you have control, you keep it. You die, I mean, you can't really do anything like that. Somehow you stay alive there. I mean, you died, but you stayed alive a lot longer than I anticipated. When they're running up like that, that's a very difficult position to hold. You made the right decision to fall down into in between oranges. But honestly, I would have fallen off a little bit earlier. Peeking down there, there's no reason to peek down there as long as you don't get the contact with the mollies. Like, you don't hear anybody burning, nobody runs through. You're gonna smoke deep, flash once, and then peek down. Peeking down without a smoke there is asking for an opper posted there to kill you. Luckily nobody's there, so you get away with it, but so you're gonna go for boost. I like this play. Just hold there. They're coming up A. Unfortunately, the boost took a little bit too much time, and they were already up on A. You need to hurry up. You got one guy on site. I don't know if he's not communicating that he can hear all 5, but he should be. So you need to hurry up here. He's doing a really good job at defending site. He's gotten 3 kills so far. Luckily, it's buying you enough time to run around through apps, but you're positioning yourself in a really awkward spot. Whoever that guy on site was, Gertz, he just saved you guys. He ended up with 3 kills. Should have been 4, honestly, but he saved. That was a losable round like 10 times out of 10. He made some sort of wild play. So, honestly, I would have kept that nade. I would have kept that nade for banana if you guys are going for control, which it doesn't seem like you are. You're going for a really late molly there. You have to remember that he stood in spawn for a little bit. That molly isn't good. While it's well positioned, it's so late that they can already be up car. You need to fall off there. Yeah, Mythic Ruby is solo queue. And teams are picked. It's not randomized. So guy dies mid. Bomb's down. Bomb's been spotted. You need to rotate over, especially because they're on pistol round. So you're playing A this round. Of course, it's the one time they take fast B. Seems to always be the case, yeah? You're gonna run through the smoke. While I like the play, I don't like that you went for the immediate alt mid check. I would have watched bottom mid, or at least flashed yourself through the smoke. Just running through and holding an angle that's holding not the most common angle, which would be bottom mid. It's always gonna get you killed. Ooh, you almost run away, but you don't, because you're full blind and you're not 100% comfortable with the area of the map. You always have to be concerned about them flashing you off. I know that's the first time they really challenged you up to car, well, up at car at the start of the round. You have to be prepared for those flashes. Right now, it's a save round. One of your teammates couldn't buy anything, so he still has a USP. You have $5,650 and you only bought a 5.7. You could have bought light armor, still had 5,000 left over. You could have dropped your teammate a gun, still had a lot of money left over. You could have even, let's see, you had $6,000. You could have bought M4 heavy armor and still had more money than some of your teammates. You have to think about your economy. I know somebody called full save, but that doesn't always mean full save. See, look, you have $2,500 left over here that you didn't use last round that you could have. Alright, so you cross over to bags. Honestly, In this position, I'm looking towards bags. I'm playing anti-flash. I'm looking towards the wall, bag, corner. I'm playing anti-flash, waiting for that flash to come through because I know that it's more likely that they flash then swing than just dry swing out. So they molly it. I'm going to be looking at the wall right now because it's likely that they flash over after the molly fades. Oh, he's just going to contact me and they're going to get the kill. Is that smoke going to have a gap right side? I feel like that smoke's going to have a gap right side. Survey says gap right side. Go to A. Thank you. Okay. 2 versus 1. The guy has an op. You have 2 flashes over. Honestly, I'd flash once right here. You know that he's either faking it or sticking it. Just flash once. Make him a little nervous. Good turn. You made a step though, so he knows that you're there. You jiggle him a bit. You don't just swing out. You kind of stay shifty. You make him miss his shot. Good job. Flash over for your teammate. He's dead. The guy wasn't blind because he was very deep, banana. You're going to smoke close here. A little bit early on that smoke, and it's not a good one. So although you use the smoke, it's pointless. It doesn't do anything. It might slow them down a little, but they still have a lot of information. Luckily, your teammate re-smokes it, but he gets opt through it because he peeks. You get burnt alive. You just go and take some fights. You switch guns mid-fight. You get a second. You get the third. One guy made it on the site somehow and didn't notice that you were there. Honestly, I like what you did. I like what you did. You were faced with a very yikes situation and you made it a little bit less yikes. So somebody has to get that AK. Uh-oh. First guy trying to get AK dies. He switches out AK. I don't understand. It's okay. Let's piss around. Second to last round and a half. You guys have a good buy coming up. You got full nades. You throw the molly. Very deep. First person should throw the close molly. Just because of how timings work out. First person should throw close molly. Second person throws deep molly. So you're holding for the run through. Nobody's there. You can smoke deep. Flash twice. Get the control. But instead you guys are going to fall off. Contact towards A. I would start to cheat over. Last couple times they've made contact towards A, they just go A. So, you're running over. Going speedway right here is not a good idea. If they're top car, they hear you rotate over, they go B. Going around CT to library like you normally do is the better idea. Smoke is bad. You're making a step though, so they know that you're left side. They re-smoke. It hits you, so they definitely know that you're there. Now you're no HP, you have a smoke flash. You can flash yourself out of the position. You would like not to. Now you're going to continue to take this fight with 19 HP. You can re-smoke, just deny them some information. You're playing very passive. You still have utility I feel like you're forgetting about. He's repositioning, making sure everything's looking in order. You finally use your smoke. But that only denies you info at this point because you know that they're not pushing you. They're coming up B, you rotate over. Your guy gets 1. Where are you going? Oh, you're going with your teammate. Oh, there was no time left. Okay. T's killed themselves there. I don't think I have a video on how to play against oppers. But it's just as simple as make them recover. If you're opping, put yourself in the opper's shoes, alright? If you're opping, and there's no smokes down, no flashes, somebody just swings out at you, you get the kill 10 times out of 10. There's a smoke down, maybe it makes it like 7 times out of 10. You get flashed off the angle, 2 times out of 10, alright? You have to take down their opportunities to get the kill, you have to make them uncomfortable. So you flash twice. Nobody's there, you throw a smoke. And they got one pick B. Ooh, they got a pick A. They're gonna go A. Honestly, it's more likely that they go towards B after they get the pick B. They didn't know that it was a rotator, I'm assuming. But these guys, like, I'm assuming that they're queued together or something. Because they're playing as a team. They're taking their 20-second executes very seriously. This is pretty much lost at this point. You have a molly, you're gonna throw it, hit. Forces him left side. Nobody's there, he's dead. 3. Probably not gonna win it here. Ooh, NT. Honestly, not too bad of a CT side. I wouldn't worry too much about it. The team that you were playing against, their style is a bit different than what we're normally accustomed to. I wouldn't think too much of it. Now, other demo loss on Train. And Duck gets 2 demos because he is a premium member. Extra premium. All solo queue? Mythic Bronze? Then they're fucking on one. I've seen, I honestly, I haven't seen anybody solo queue on Face It play like that, ever. Ever. So let's load it up. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's hot as shit outside. I went for a bike ride earlier. Humid. It's like when I came back in, I normally do 2 laps around my campus. I only did 1 lap today because it was so damn humid. When I came back inside it, like I was saying it, I felt like I'd come back from the street. For underpass plays, specific pros, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so we're going out A. Pissed around, everybody's waiting. Oop, one guy dies. So, yeah, I can already tell you're not super comfortable on Train A site as a T, which sucks because it's difficult to win if you're not comfortable. So the reason why I'm saying that is because, like, normally you just have to swing out wide. You need to get to E-box. You need to make the people on bomb Train uncomfortable. You can't just wait and give them time to get in better positions and set up. Oh my goodness, I forgot again. I literally promised myself that I wouldn't forget, and I forgot. I did it earlier too. I'm dumb. Bad streamer alert. Bad streamer alert. Let's reset this. Alright. So, you guys set up in T-Con for a little bit, then you swing out. When you swing out, you're gonna go Olaf, which isn't a good idea, especially on pissed around. And you guys just follow it up. You're just running around at this point, and then you die here in a second. You gotta take that swing out at E-box. So you guys save here, I'm assuming. Nobody really forces up. Let's see. Ooh, almost spawn plant. Close one. Glad I could help, God. Alright, so you're taking the nice Ivy lurk play. You hear the guy scouting. Honestly, I hear a guy scouting back there. I know I can win that aim duel. Worst case scenario, he hits me for 70. He's not hitting the headshot. Just like that. Good job. So, it's 2v2. You know that one's back red. Where could the other guy be, though? Now you've waited long enough, they could reposition. And luckily this guy's repositioned to train, bomb train, which is very, very common. Honestly, if you have rifles, you're probably going to have utility, okay? With utility, with the smokes down and flashes out, you still don't want to go Olaf. It's just, you're just locking yourself away in a position where you can't really do anything and you're easily naded. You most likely want to take the risk and just swing E-Box every time you go out A. Sometimes you're going to die, sometimes you're going to get the entries. Hopefully more times than not you get the entries, but... So you get a smoke going on. You need a flash out to go out though. That's a big thing. So you guys swing out. You're doing a good job of forcing the issue right here. Look, he's uncomfortable. He's falling off. He has a scout. He knows he can't get the one-shot kill. You're making people uncomfortable. Honestly, I wouldn't have taken that Ivy fight. I would have pushed into Z here. What you're going to do, you come around pre-firing. I'd be so upset if I was that guy. At this point, just worry about Z. Okay, you got two other teammates alive. They can hold their other angles. Just holding on to Z. The guy's there. I'm assuming he doesn't win it. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay. So, get another smoke going on. Z smoke. I'm assuming, or E-Box. I don't remember. I think that's Z. You have a teammate go down Ivy. You make sure that he's not pushing. He is not pushing. Now it's a 2 versus 4. 2 versus 3. It's winnable. You need to get out on site with your teammate. You have to realize that 2 of the people that just died are A-side players, so people are going to be rotating over now. So you have some space to work with on A. You don't have to be as cautious as you normally are. I try to pick up bomb about now. You get a nice shot on the guy in Z. One more guy on Z. It happens. It happens. I wouldn't have expected the second guy on Z, but also I would have known to rotate or move my position after I got the first kill because it's anticipated that I play there. So far, I don't think anybody's played ladder on the CT side, so you shouldn't have any issues getting down here. It's smoked out. You could walk out technically and try to walk up right wall. Or you cross the E-Box, which is perfectly fine. You got opt to your last one alive. Oh well, you had pistol. It's up to you if you want to send me a demo. Just remember that you have to become a channel member to do so. So your teammate gets mollied off in T-Con. You still choose to flash out, but he can't really get out. It makes it a little awkward for him to try to get out. So you wasted a flash that could have just been held on to for a couple more seconds. It would have been okay. I like your pre-fires. I feel like it's going to get you more kills than it would if you didn't pre-fire. You know what I'm saying? It's positive. It's good. Know that there's a guy in Z. He could cross right side. You know that he's there. You just did the mouse swirl. Your tunnel vision. You're just focusing on the guy that's there. There's 2 other people alive that you have to worry about, but you're just focusing on this guy. You have to know how to delegate your fights a little bit more. So now you're out wide in the open. Luckily, the CTs aren't like swinging anything. It also looks like you're going for a lot more spray downs than actual headshots, which at this rank is fine. This level, it's fine. But in higher level games, you're going to want to start moving towards those headshots, and it's easier to set a habit than break a habit. Fight right there, you hit him down to like 10 HP, but that is a duel that you should be winning. It took you, like, your flick over, missed the first couple shots. Even though you connected a couple times on the spray, you need to be able to hit those headshots so things like that don't happen. The CTs are going to start rotating over to B now because you guys got to pick 2v2, and CTs win. T-side train is very difficult to solo queue. I'm an avid Minecrafter, Madden player. I play a little bit of Rocket League. I'm not good at it. I have like 300 hours. I'm not good at it. I have a bunch of hours on GTA. It's a nice little leisure game. I used to play it with one of my buddies, but I don't play it too often anymore. You almost did a really good job getting out on the site, but you kind of stuttered behind back red for a second. And that spray down on the guy camera, like you got the kill, but you got knocked down to 16 HP. If you hit the headshot there, you come out with a lot more HP. What other games do I play? I don't know. I don't really like single player games too much. I really like multiplayer games. I don't know. I don't like story mode kind of stuff. I like free world, Minecraft, GTA. Battle Royale, I like Apex. My girlfriend plays it a lot on console, so sometimes I'll jump in there and carry. But like, I don't know. Battle Royales are okay. They're just... I don't have to try that hard. Like, I try that hard in CS. You did a good job pushing up. I would have stayed back oil, because when you start pushing up side oil, especially when it's planted default, it's going to be a lot more difficult for you to rotate back to bomb from that deep of a position. You've been working on your spray. I can tell. You're connecting on your spray. You're getting kills with your spray. But the thing to remember and try to balance out is knowing when to spray, when to use that, instead of always using it as a crutch. YPRAC pre-fire maps, also going into an aimbots, and I'll show you after this one, since we're almost done with it. Just swinging and trying to flick over to people. I'll show you in just a second here. So you get out on the site, you're going for some pre-fires. I like that still, gets you in the habit. Because at some point, you're not going to go for those pre-fires, but you're still going to move your crosshair there. I like that. I really like that. Yeah, I enlisted all not non-CS things. I'll maybe re-release some stuff. Maybe. The only problem is that if I move things from unlisted to public, then they get posted like as a new video. They don't get posted because like they were posted in like 2016. It doesn't just go to the bottom, it gets posted as a new video. I'll go on 2 months. Will I lose my Counter-Strike mechanics? You won't lose your mechanics, but you're not going to be as good as you were before, and that's just something that you have to get prepared for, and not expect to just go into the game and be perfect. So it's a 2v5. They've really done a good job at smoking you guys off. I know this is your sandwich smoke, but they smoked close T-con. I'm assuming that's a CT smoke. If it's not a CT smoke, that's a bad idea from whatever T through that, because now it only gives you one route where you can go to. You've all been funneled into Olaf, and they know that. Again, that should be a headshot there. While your spray downs are good, you're using it as a crutch. I did the same thing when I was a lower level player. You saw mid-sight, kind of. Yeah. Alright, now CT side. You lost half 5 to 10. That's okay for train. I wouldn't get too in my head about that. You know that they're out A. You have to hit one of these shots. You get one of them. There we go. Your teammates are kind of dying. One thing that's going to help you hit more, actually 2 things. 2 tips for pistol round hitting shots, okay? First, don't AD as much, okay? 2, don't click. Click, click. Make sure you take your time with your aim. Who needs those old videos anyway? You're right. I mean, I know the first time I play, when I come back, I'll be trash, but after 2 weeks, will I be like before? I don't know. Your confidence may be affected. It depends. Alright, you're on P2000, I don't care. 5 to 12. This is where it starts to get, okay, guys, we actually need to win a round so we can continue to be in this. This is where I expect, in my games, for the CTs to actually pull through and win the round. 4v4 situation, it's going to favor the Ts that are out. 4v3. I like this. You have a smoke. You could smoke off ladder here and push into T-con. I think that's the better option. Just because ladder is very wide open. You were out in the middle of nowhere. You weren't hiding behind E-Box, but you weren't in ladder. You were just waiting to die. And you died. Who could have thought? Who would have guessed? Now you guys are on a force buy. Doesn't look like it's going to be a 1 round. So I'm assuming this is going to drop down to a 5-13 situation. Or sorry, 5-14 situation. Yes. But from the amount of time left in the demo, it looks like you guys win a couple rounds here and there. You double molly into T-Con. The second guy who mollied shouldn't molly. You wasted one. You're pushing up. You're taking in the fights, which normally is a good thing. But when your teammates can't hit the shots and you're whiffing, it's just not going to work out for you. Sometimes it's just not meant to be. So now we're at 5-15. Let's see. When you go on vacation, you're gonna play CS 1.6 and watch pro matches. Sounds like a good plan. So they're just running out. You did good with that first kill, but look at the positions of all your other teammates. Okay. Can I draw? Oh my goodness, I can draw again. Okay. So everybody is on this side of the map. You died right here. Nobody can trade you out. Like, he might have a line of sight, but he won't. He won't. I'll tell you right now, he won't. Right, left. Oh. How do I do colors? What's this at the bottom? Left, green. Oh! Oh, I see. I see. I get it now. Clear drawing. Oh, shit. All right. Let's do... Okay. So you can see the enemies are coming out, and then the good guys are in green because green is good and red is bad. I honestly like that. I haven't seen that new thing. Alright, and that's the end of the demo. So, honestly, train's just very difficult T-side if you don't have the confidence with your aim to just swing out and get those kills. Your CT side Inferno, not bad. Not bad. I would just take banana control a little bit more often. You have the correct mollies. Instead of swinging without a smoke bottom banana. Oh, I meant to show you the one thing. Without swinging. Well, without smoke, swinging there is a death wish. Okay? With smoke, you're going to have better chances. Depending on refrag, it's cool. We need more cool things in CS. Am I going to buy Insider to do it? Probably not. But, let's see. Let's do this. No, not community. Workshop. Aimbots. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, Duck. I don't know, man. ECL versus solo premium. I don't know enough about you face it. So, like this. Practice flicking over, getting that headshot, okay? Sometimes you miss. Instead of where you spray him down. Just... I haven't played it all today, so my mouse feels like a fucking brick. You know what I'm saying? You just practice flicking over. It's gonna be pretty good. Thank you, Elliot. And with that, thank you all for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Let me see. Hold on. Will I see you next time? Yes. I have one more demo review stream. Then I'm going away for 2 weeks, and then demo review stream with new setup. So we'll see. Thank you, and goodbye. Yes, I have one more demo review stream, then I'm going away for 2 weeks, and then demo review stream with new setup. So we'll see. Thank you, and goodbye.